Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Franz and Bliss. If you're new here, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to our goats who are returning, thank you so much for the continued support. It has been truly incredible. To recap, this is a series about a group of friends and lovers navigating life and flipping houses. They have a goal to make $1 million. Why, you ask? Well, Valentino wants to buy him and Summer a home. I think I see a proposal in their future. And Imani wants to have her own fashion studio and clothing line. Will $1 million be enough? Only time will tell. In this episode today, we are focused on finding Imani a date, applying for a loan for our ventures, and buying some houses. As you can see, Imani's pretty picky. Every time we scope her surroundings, she never finds anybody around that's interesting. This happens to be wherever she graces us with her presence. So even though it looks like she's having a great time talking to these guys, she actually really doesn't find either of them interesting. So being that Imani isn't interested in any of these two gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and head back home and take out that loan so we can get some houses purchased. So for those of you who don't remember, they do live in a pretty snazzy penthouse in the city. I think Imani might want to stay in the city when she has her fashion studio. I think that design could be a lot of fun. But Valentino is definitely going to want a mansion somewhere in the Sims suburbia for Summer and him. So right now, Imani is taking out a loan through SimCity Loans. The interest rate is absolutely insane, and the payments are actually rather high. However, this is a way where we can actually put forth a budget that we're going to go ahead and put into the houses, and then it'll give you more of a realistic view of how much money they're actually making from these homes. So we're going to buy a couple at once. So now Imani's just calling her realtor to schedule an appointment so we can go ahead and update the criteria for our house search. Remember, we've got $500,000. We don't want to spend it all. We want to go ahead and make that budget for what we're going to put into the homes as well. Again, so we can get that better picture of how much money they're actually making from these flips. I thought a good range to start would be from $20,000 to $75,000 per home. So we're going to set that as the value range and see what we can find. So it takes about 24 hours for the realtor to give you a call with your house listings that are available in those areas and on your wish list. So, in the meantime, we're going to send Imani on some dates and see if she can make a connection. So someone's already stepped in. How rude. He's paying more attention to everybody else other than Imani. So looks like she doesn't even find him interesting anyways, so on to the next, right? So this guy seems nice, but let's take a look and scope her surroundings and see again if she's really that interested. And it looks like she's definitely still not interested. So I think she's had enough of this place. Let's try somewhere else.
Dag dag.
Well, it doesn't look like these two are hitting it off either. So I think it's time for Imani to just spend the day with herself. Maybe reflect a little on what she's really looking for. Looks like there's a protest going on in the city, and it looks like it actually has something to do with their household values. Um, that's kind of ironic. So after grabbing a bite to eat in the city, Imani's decided, you know what? I am going to go to a whole different town and just have a nice night to myself, go to the bar and just, you know, hang out, love myself, right? Nothing better than self-care. So much to my surprise, it looks like Imani finally has some matches. Yay. Just took, I don't know, like forever. But it looks like she has an interest in this guy right here. Looks like his name is Haruto. So naturally, she invited him over the next day, and it looks like they're hitting it off. Oh good, we see Summer still in the picture. Hadn't seen her in a while. Yeah, they totally know what's going on. Now it's time to take a look at the house list that our realtor sent over and then go on some home tours. So these were just a few of the homes Imani toured today, and then the ones that ultimately made it through negotiations. This option, I think, was just a no-brainer for creativity purposes. The first negotiation battle took place in Oasis Springs for the Rafia Quinta home. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. Our offer was accepted at $19,600, and honestly, that price was a steal. So at the end of all negotiations, this is a summary of what we've purchased. So all that's left now is the closing process on all 4 of these homes. I'll take you through the process on one of them, and then we'll just go over the summary. In the Sims for the closing process, you'll have to pay earnest money, the realtor's commission, and also any additional closing costs. And now for the summary. So the total breakdown, we had $500,000 that we took out from SimCity loans. All of the house purchases and additional fees came to $102,402. So I think the renovation budget should be $200,000 max for all 4 houses. This concludes our episode today, so if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We have many more adventures to come. And like I always say, it's been real and it's been fun. Until next time, goats.